What is going on, guys? It is Brad from Grumpy Old Men, and I am here with an exciting war recap from the first round of the CWL Premiere playoffs. We faced Forged from Steel, and guys, it was a great one. We were able to get the victory 85-83 with a 94% total destruction. So really great win for us. Great war to Forged from Steel. You guys are very well-known and very solid group of guys, so we were really happy to get this win. And a really nice war top to bottom from our guys. And we really, getting into the playoffs, we really hunkered down and focused on all aspects of war, everything from the offensive strategy to the base building and the planning, the communication. We really hunkered down and focused, and it really paid off in getting a really great win here. So we were able to had some fails in the 10v11 game in the middle of the war, had two 11s still to get 2-starred in. Our boy Jimmy came in clutch with two 10v11 2-stars late in the war, giving our Town Hall 10 guys some more attempts in the 10v10 game, and that paid off also, able to get two 10v10 triples, both of them by our boy Trung. So shout out to you, Trung, for getting those two down for us. And shout out to everyone, really. Like I said, great war from everyone. Went 7 for 8 on our dips, just missing the 197% there. They were only able to get one 10v10 triple, and they failed on 2 of their dips, so good defense to us as well. We'll put it that way. And yeah, hence the 83 stars from them, and the 85 for us. Got all the 10s down except the 1. So yeah, plenty of exciting stuff to show here, guys. So I'm gonna, start at the top like usual with the 10v11 stuff and just work my way down. So enjoy. All right, here is one of the 10v11 hits by our boy Jimmy, late in the war. So definitely a clutch attack, and I'm sure the nerves were going. Hit this base a couple times. We just weren't able to get the funnel wide enough to get the Valks into the center compartment here. But Jimmy makes the right corrections, as you'll see, and gets her done. So Giant and a few hogs to start. Going to get that mortar down as well as the archer tower. So we're going to get that down and going to get a few whizzies going here as well. Just wants to make sure, build on the previous attack and get the queen going exactly where he wants her to go, which is down south here. And then, of course, the break-in, as you will see here in a moment. So speeding up the queen walk. So here she goes. Taking out a bunch of buildings here, and there's a baby dragon helping out. There's the wall break in, so let's slow this down a little bit. So she's going to step up into the CC. Actually, she's getting awfully low on health there, so it gets the rage down, thank goodness. And then here's the hog to get the CC lure. Probably wanted that just a tad earlier because now she steps up and is taking fire from a couple point defenses. So not ideal, but great patience to deal with this. Knows he has her the healers under rage, and getting that loon under the poison. Knows he's going to need another rage, so throws that down in time. So Hound pops. So his queen is going to deal with that under the rage. Unfortunately, she is getting targeted by the eagle right now. But so in the meantime, good. Thankfully, she's under rage, so her health is able to stay up. In the meantime, here comes the funnel part with the second part of the kill squad, the bowlers and the king going in. Queen is under fire by that inferno, so she is going to go down shortly, but the bowlers and the king out in front doing work. Look at all that they're taking down. So then he's got the baby dragon and the loon helping out as well, taking down as much as he can, getting great value there. So there's the jump spell. Test Valk for the CC, and they target it. So boom, send in the rest of them. Send everyone. Jump, rage, boom. Game, set, match. 2-star. Really clutch raid there when we needed it, Jimmy. So very well done. The rest is just getting some extra percent. That baby dragon's going to get a few more buildings, including that cannon. Yep. And it will go down, and that is that. Very nice 58% there. Alright, so I wanted to show just one of our Town Hall 11 versus 10 dip attacks, because, sometimes these guys don't get the credit they deserve, because maybe it's a little bit of a faux pas to show dip attacks and recaps, but I'm just going to show one because the pressure is definitely on for these guys, and it is definitely not a gimme to get these down. Definitely not in the bag. Just got to execute a a solid attack if it's a good base. So here we go with our boy Sir Dillweed jumping in with the 2 golems and the bowlers. Got the heroes behind them. Plenty of funnel created with troops here. Nice touch with the baby dragon and the loons on the side there, getting that flank taken care of, and he's going to rage the bowlers and get into this first inferno eventually. Warden ability. So hounding the CC, that will slow the queen down, but he's got the bowlers moving into the core. They're actually going to step up and take out that inferno, still kind of with that delayed rage that they still got going on them. So there goes the hound. Pup's doing some work, but the queen just trying to get them all down. So everything in the core cleared out, so now he's just got to worry about getting that last inferno down, which is roasting his bowlers. Got a few loons still going as well for distraction and some destruction. Again, loons on the side for the flanks and the baby dragon. So nice there. All the threats are pretty much gone except this inferno, and the queen still has her ability. Baby dragons all over the place on the back end. Just really, really nicely executed. Inferno down, everything's down. The rest is cleanup. So I just wanted to give our 11 some love there for some of the great execution they had this war. So very nice raid there, Sir Dillweed. Alright, here is Trung with the first 10v10 triple. Really like this attack to get a lot of value from the initial kill squad. He's actually going to get 2 ADs here and a lot more. And setting himself up really well for the Lalo portion. So a couple whizzies to start, getting some free buildings. Well, almost free. So then he's going to send the queen in from the bottom. She's going to take out a couple of these defenses and the AD. And then he knows that there's a pair of Teslas here. He's going to send the golem to tank for them. And along with the king. So king is going to step up and do some work. That golem is tanking like 4 or 5 point defenses right now. So queen is going to be able to step up. Like I said, gets a couple of these defenses as well as this AD. So we've got the king and the bowlers going in. Really nice funnel there. Getting that AD taken care of. King going into the core, getting 2 expos along with the bowlers behind him. Queen is actually still up, and she's going to wrap around and take out some more stuff. King actually gets all the way to the core, so that was great. And Queen actually taking out a Tesla there, so... And then a hound from the opposite side of the base going all the way across to that AD, soaking up as many traps as he can. And some loons going into that first inferno, which was key. Unfortunately, the enemy hound popped, and the pups were giving him some trouble here, but his hound is going to pop and going to get some pup-on-pup action there. So he's going to deal with those okay. Heal for the core, which was great. There's 2 wizard towers there doing some work as well as a sweeper. So really nice loon deployment here. So 1 hound up, it's going to pop. He's got a whole bunch of loons converging in on this last inferno and a couple more defenses to go, and that is that. The rest is cleanup. Awesome, awesome execution there. Even the queen is still up, taking out the king as well. So awesome, awesome raid there, Trung. Alright, so here is Trung with the second 10v10 triple. Going with the miners this time. Well, speeding up the start, getting as much value as he can, as much free buildings as he can at the start, because of course you want those miners going in to those key defenses, which are all kind of grouped in the center. So king and the bowlers behind him doing some work on the left hand side, queen on the right. So standard stuff, but executed very well. So somehow these miners avoid the first inferno and decided to go on their merry way and take out some other stuff, which was unfortunate, but it doesn't matter. Using the heals appropriately, they are just working through the center of the base. Queen goes down, unfortunately, but those miners are all just concentrated on the center, getting down everything. There's a giant bomb there near the inferno, but a nice big group of miners to the left here converge on that inferno. They are under the heal. So no more heals left, but he's only got a couple point defenses left. Nice split on the miners there. One of them taking out this last archer tower over here. The rest converging on the last few defenses over here. And that threat is now gone, except for this inferno. At least the bomb is triggered, though. This inferno somehow survives. I don't know why those miners avoided it. But speeding it up here, they're going to take down everything else. Hound, of course, can't do anything to them. And that is that. So very nice 6-pack by our boy Trung. Alright, Town Hall 9 action. We got JW coming in with the Goho. Here we go. He's going in right to the CC, and he's got 3 archer towers here, right next to the CC. So he figures he's going to get some good value there by going in straight into that CC and those archer towers, and then he's going to hog the rest. He's going to jump right there to the center. Definitely needs to get to the queen, of course, for the hog raid. And Wizards doing work while that golem tanks, which was great. All these defenses hitting that golem. So it's going to go into the center here. Bowler kill squad behind, so very nice funnel there. Queen behind, of course, just protected by everything. Heal squad for the kill squad. They're going to get far. And let's see, King doesn't have access to the queen quite. Well, nope, he's got a second jump spell. There he goes. Jumps over, takes her out. So much of this base wrecked already. And he's got, what, 22 hogs left and a heal. So just being patient, taking down as much as he can, and then he's going to start the go-ho here. The go-ho, excuse me. Here we go. Taking everything out with the heal spell, and so by that point, this base is wrecked. Plenty of cleanup troops as well remaining. Boom. Really nice 3-star there, JW. Alright, let's check out Grumpy Elf with a nice fun raid here. 38 hogs. Are you kidding me? That's how we do it, Grumpy style. So here we go. Suicide Heroes. King gonna take out a few trash buildings, get that queen going in right to the enemy queen with the help of that baby dragon funnel. So she's gonna get right on in there, take out some stuff and the enemy queen. So speeding that up a little. Poison on her. So good idea there. Queen ability, takes that out, and on we go. Here we go with the hoggies. So getting them in on the queen side, so the queen is actually staying alive here. Oh no, the hound is actually going to aggro onto the hogs, and he is just going to surgical them in as he goes rotationally around the base here. Using the heal spells, just keeping them under the heals the whole time. So here comes another group. Giant bomb, no problem, because he's got the heal spell down. King is going to try to do some work, but he is not going to get too far. So nice surgical deployment, making sure tripping those bombs just with a small group of hogs instead of one big group. So one more heal spell for those hogs getting low on health there, but they get back up to full. Another giant bomb tripped, and the rest is history. Nice job, Grumpy. Queen, of course, still up, doing some great cleanup work with the Wizzies as well. So smashed it in the end. Very nice. So there were a lot of nice witch slap attacks by our Town Hall 9s this war, using it to great effect. Kind of hard to choose, like I said, as always, hard to choose the Town Hall 9 attacks to show during the recap. But gonna just show this one by Josh as a nice example of a well-executed one. So going in, like I said, with the witches, got the funnel created and the bowlers behind. And he's going to double jump rage heal with this main kill squad. So King out in front. He got baby dragon, witch CC. Got the poison down on them. Is he going to use the second poison? Not sure, but he's got the heal spell down in the middle, keeping those bowlers alive as long as possible. King is very low. But he is under the heal as well, so he continues to do work. Bowler stepping up with the second jump, getting those expos down, and the majority of the base is just smashed at this point. Ooh, nice spring trap and giant bomb on the outside to try to prevent this kind of thing, but he's got enough going through the core where it doesn't matter. So Queen, of course, full health, taking out everything behind. The witches and the bowlers and the king, and plenty of witches and skeletons remaining, and a swag poison at the end. So very nice job, Josh. So here we go with Midget Man with a really nice attack here. He got the Queen Walk and Go Laloon, and I remember him talking in chat. He's like, generally you bring 4 healers for the Queen Walk, but he realized, you know what, I'm not taking that much damage from the point defense at the beginning here, and I'm going to be able to get what I want done with just 3 healers. So sexy 3 healer Queen Walk here. So raging her up to get through that enemy king as she was getting low. He's going to take out the enemy queen. as she steps up. Nice poison there. Slow her down, slow down her damage, and take her out very easily. Healer still under rage, so she's going to continue on down. Got the golem down already to meet up with the queen. Some wizzies to help out with the funnel, and you got the king behind that with the bowler kill squad. Going to take out a bunch of these ADs right here. So let's see. Queen is going to meet up with them. She's going to take the jump probably. So here he goes. Giant bomb taking out, getting those bowlers really low, but the queen is up, taking out that CC, which is under the poison. Get that pesky witch down. So king gonna help out with that. Couple bowlers still alive, helping out with that as well. So first objective basically accomplished there, taking out a lot of that base. Go ahead and start the Laloon portion, he says, and knows the Teslars are there, I think, and starts from this side. Hastening them in, getting them all down on these exposed point defenses. Nice that the kill squad actually met up with them, so some extra tanking there, because the queen is just going to stay alive and just take out a bunch of stuff. King is really even at full health at this point, and just everything, yeah, all point defenses are just down at this point, and the rest is just cleanup. So he just absolutely smashed that base. Really great job there, Midget Man. Love it, man. Love it. So that's a wrap, guys, for this recap. Like I said, really hunkered down and got grumpy this war, and really focused to get this victory. So well-deserved, I thought, for the Grumps. And I don't know who we face next week yet, but just stay tuned for that. I'm sure it'll be exciting. And I'll leave it at that. Peace out, guys. Stay tuned for more. Thanks.